Okay, boys and girls, now that you've read what Flint schools are doing to protect children from lead, now we're ready to move on to our quick check. Are you ready? Don't forget to write your name, and if you would like to write the date, that's fine too. Okay, let's look at question 1. Part A. Why did the author write this passage? What type of question is this? We've gone over this in class. Do you remember what it is? That's right. It's asking us what the author's purpose is. Why did the author write the passage? What was the author trying to do? Do you remember how to restate the question? That's right. We would start with the author, wrote this passage because. And then we would write the answer after our restate. Go ahead and pause this video and go back and see if you can find why the author wrote this passage. What did the author want you to learn? Okay, let's look at Part B. Part B says, which sentences supports your answer to Part A? So remember, each time we answer a question that is Part A, we have to prove it with Part B. So I want you to reread the answer that you wrote for Part A. And now I want you to go back into the text and find sentences that supports or proves your answer to Part A. Think about the fact that the author might have written a statement, and that statement, a good reader would say, "Oh, really? Prove it." Go ahead and pause this video and see if you can find a sentence or sentences that supports your answer to Part A. Good job. Let's go to question number 3 now. Which word in the passage suggests the meaning of exposure as used in the passage? Did you remember to restate your question for number 2? Let's go ahead and restate our question together for number 3. The word in the passage that suggests. Do you remember what the word suggest means? Suggesting something is kind of like a hint, like when you're giving somebody a hint. Okay? That suggests the meaning of exposure is. And what is that word? You would write that word right here. Okay? And remember, don't forget to end your sentence with a period. If you did not restate number 2, I want you to go back and I want you to restate it. Go ahead and pause the video now. Check number 2 and go ahead and answer number 3. Okay, I think we're ready for number 4. How does picture 2 add to the passage? So go back and look at picture 2. When they're asking you how it adds to the passage, they want to know, how does it help the passage? How did it help what the author was trying to say? How would we restate this question? That's right. Picture 2 adds to the passage because, okay? Or you could even say the reason why picture 2 adds to the passage is because. I'm going to leave that one for you to do, just like I left number 2 for you. Remember, you can pause the video at any time and go back and have it reread to you. Good luck. Remember, you're trying to turn in work that looks like you are ready to go to 3rd grade.